So gender wars are the focus of the community, eh? It's very disheartening to get online, entering these live spaces, getting on these panels within TikTok, to constantly see Black women and Black men combat. It's not even debate. It's like, it's very combative energy. We're constantly pointing the fingers, doing the blame game as if we're a group of teenagers in high school that hasn't learned to work together or whatsoever. We come from a long line of oppression, being treated less than human. I'm not understanding how Black people believe we are the ones who brought us here. Now, respectfully, we are the ones who are not uniting and not building up our own community. I can understand that. We come from, we've seen, not even come from, we've seen history. We've seen in history through numbers of times where us as Black people will thrive, have community, have schools, hospitals, and again, the white oppressor will come, burn it down, flood it out, do whatever they need to do to erase the fact that we are a strong people, a united people, a powerful people. They do whatever they can within their power to erase and displace us. I would like for people to get on YouTube and listen to the lecture by a professor named Dr. Joy DeGruy. I'm not really sure how to say her last name, but it's spelled Degruy. First name is Joy. And she speaks about PTSS, post-traumatic slave syndrome. And if you listen to it, everything makes perfect sense. It's not excuses. It's not to say we as a people shouldn't do work and lift ourselves up. Respectfully, we should. Respectfully. Yet in that same breath, we've been through a lot and no one has extended us any type of therapy. There has been no therapy for the Black community since we've left enslavement. We've left the Willie Lynch era. We fought the civil rights. There has been no therapeutic relief for us. We just had to leave each era, each traumatic era, and push on as if those things never happened to us. And again, not an excuse, but it does hold a valid point as to why we're here. We have to be a people who's willing to extend grace and willing to listen to each other for understanding, and not just for, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm not here to see your view. We have to do better as a people, honestly. It's getting to a place where we're moving like a group of children, and it's very sad. It makes no sense that when I enter these live spaces, most of us are strangers, never met one another from anywhere. There's no bad blood between us because, again, we haven't met. Yet when we have conversations and two people may get to a head where they don't agree, now it becomes a slandering conversation. Each person is throwing insults, and I'm not understanding, how could we possibly insult each other and we're strangers? There is no bad blood between us. We're having conversations, trying to get resolutions for our community. Yet when we get to a place of non-agreements, now we have to find a way to insult one another because we don't agree. Does that make sense? I didn't think it did. Understand that disagreements is just room for growth for each person. Growth to see something in a different light. Growth to ask for understanding. Growth to ask questions. And that's another thing I've noticed when people ask questions. As Black people, because I am here for the Black people in the Black community, I'm not speaking about no other community. So I'm going to say again, as Black people, we like to talk down, belittle one another, talk with such condescending energy when someone asks a question, freaking clarity. I'm not understanding. Why are we here? Why are we in such a nasty day with one another? The energy is very nasty with us. And it doesn't matter the position people are working. I was just in traffic court on Zoom the other day and the judge hopped on nasty. Nasty, young black lady, just nasty, as if she was upset she had to be her ass at work today. Like, I'm not getting it. I just don't get it. Y'all, let me know something in the comments. Because at this point, I might need to listen to what the community has to say to understand why we are treating each other like this, because it's just sickening. I don't address strangers with nasty energy, so I wouldn't want that in return. But again, in the comments, let me know.